Hey, how's it going? It's John, playing Immaculate Grid this evening. Couple housekeeping notes before we get started. Number one, tomorrow at 10 Eastern Time, I will be going live with the guys from Ordinary Effort, Mike and Josh over there. I've been in their Discord server. They do a very similar brand of video producing this kind of thing, but with each other and sometimes guests, and they invited me on for tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to talking with those guys, nerding out about some baseball and playing a grid or two. Should be a good time. So really looking forward to that. I'll have a link in the section below here on this channel. And then the other thing I just want to say was RIP to Bob Uecker. You were the voice of my summers growing up. I really cherish the fact that I was able to grow up with one of the best to ever do it. He was it's incredible. Like back in Milwaukee, he was just considered one of the guys, living legend. Sometimes you even just see him at the airport. But it was pretty cool to have that guy from Major League, from Mr. Belvedere, et cetera, as our broadcaster. Um, Really gonna miss listening to him on the radio, which I still did, even up to last season. Sometimes I'd be watching, like, no, I gotta see if Euchre is doing this game. Usually he did home games in the last few years, and make sure I listen to him. So, um, check out a highlight video, shed a tear if you want. RIP Bob Uecker. You're the best. All right, let's get into it. Let's play this grid. We're dedicating to Bob Uecker. We'll try to use him if we can. And other than that, we'll just, I think, go for low rarity. I haven't done that in a while. I've been doing high rarity on a couple of my recent videos. So hit and play. And Bob Uecker, I can assure you, did not hit 300 home runs. I think he hit like eight or something like that. But he did hit a home run off of Sandy Koufax. So there's that. Um, Born outside the United States and DC, I am going to pick the Austro-Hungarian Empire, Jack Quinn. I think I'm going to come up here for Padres. I'm going to do Devi Cruz. All right, good start, good start. Where to next? I think this is going to be one of my rules for tomorrow's stream is that if I can work in Jeremy Burnitz, I am going to, and I can work him in here, Cubs and Dodgers. He played the 03 season. I think he was traded from the Mets to the Dodgers. And I thought because the Dodgers in those days had a really, really good pitching staff. They had Jose Nomo, they had Kevin Brown, Odalis Perez. Um, and they just had an anemic offense. They signed Ricky Henderson and Jeremy Burnitz to jumpstart it, which I was sure would work for some reason. Ricky Henderson was 44, and Jeremy Burnitz, uh, he had a couple seasons left in the tank, but not that one. So going with my guy, he was the player I stood next to for the national anthem that one time in 1998. There we go. He also would have worked for the next category down though, because he also had over 300 career home runs. Let's see, Dodgers and Blue Jays. Let's see. Russell Martin works, Raul Mondesi works, Sean Green works, Fred McGriff works everywhere. He really does work for all six of these, doesn't he? Probably not going to be super rare though. Um, Doyle Alexander works. Maybe that's the direction I go. Sneak him in here. Oh, that was so much higher than the other ones. No more ghost score for me. I've never gotten a ghost score. Who am I kidding? Let's see. Cubs and Padres. I gotta believe Greg Maddux is gonna be the highest one there. Um, let's see. And then Matt Stairs will work for both of these up here. Um, for Blue Jays, I think I'll go with Hall of Famer Dave Parker, who played like a month with the Blue Jays at the end of his career. He takes a full percent, really. I did not think that was going to be the case. Well, how about Rogers Hornsby? Not really known for his time with the Cubs, but he did have one huge year. Also 1%. Okay. And 300 home runs born outside the United States. Um, you got Cabrera and Pujols and Ortiz and Sosa in the 500 home run club. I think that's everyone in the 500 home run club. I don't think I want to go with any of them. Beltray is in the, I think 477 is Beltray's number. Carlos Delgado, 475. Um, I don't know for sure if Vinny Castilla was where he was born, but Vinny Castilla had 319 career home runs, tied with both Prince and Cecil Fielder. I'm gonna take a slight gamble that he was born outside the United States. Let's find out if that's true. He was. All right. Um, for for Padres and Cubs, I believe Brewer catcher. Well, I mean, he was a lot of teams catcher. That's why I get to use him so much. Henry Blanco will work here for point 0.3. And then I think I will close with a reliever because those are usually good for a good score. Show me Paul Quantrill. All right, rarity score 4, half of that coming on the 300 home run category. I'm pretty happy with that. Grid 656 this evening. Thank you so much for playing along. Once again, RIP Bob Euchre. Thank you for enlightening my summers with your voice back in Milwaukee. And again, we'll be back at with more grids tomorrow. And then please tune into the live stream with Ordinary Effort. They produce some great content. So um, it's really cool that they invited me on, and would love to see you all on. So with that, I'll be back at later. Peace.